That time I was reincarnated as a slime. Season 3, episode, well, on Crunchyroll it says 69. Giggity. But man, this was absolutely amazing episode. The animation was on point, the colors was going good. Didn't stop too long to do too much talking or anything like that. When it comes down to that time I was reincarnated as a slime, every single time the anime always gets bogged down with constant talking over and over and over. And I get it. They do a large amount of world building when it comes down to this episode. Every single episode is fleshed out, building upon the world piece by piece by piece, and they're always finding new and innovative ways to keep the story going and keep the story interesting. And this one, I was highly pissed off. I couldn't believe that Geld really lost. I mean, he lost to Carrion, but or Charon, whatever one you want to call him, but aka Lion Mask, because of course Gel didn't want to use his full power or anything like that until he knew exactly who Lion Mask was, and he was trying his hardest to stop having from having his mask revealed to him. And as soon as Charon, well, Lion Mask used his punch, Geld was just completely knocked out. I can honestly say I think that they nerfed uh, Geld at least a little bit. Geld usually does really, really well when it comes down to one-on-one fights, uh, especially when it comes down to his power is absolutely overpowered. But he just always pulled down by the fact that he's such a lovable guy. Like I just can't understand. Not do I really think that he could have beat Charon in a one-to-one fight if Charon really tried his hardest. I mean, Charon was able to go toe to toe with Milim, and not have at least be able to keep up. So I'm not gonna say that Geld would have still won if Charon was taking him seriously or anything like that. But it does feel like every single step they get, they're trying some way to not have Geld become too overpowered. And that right there is the biggest stressfulest part when it comes down to this show for me. But yeah, man, this episode was amazing. Of course, we had the hero, Misayuki, trying his best not to fight anybody. Everything opened up, of course, with with the horse and the bull fighting each other. I mean, the blood was like going everywhere. Arms were being pulled off. Dude pulled his horns through his skull and freaking electrified his skull. I was like, yo, all right, now we're getting somewhere that will be 100% peaceful at. Blood, the gore, the fighting. This is where that time I was reincarnated as a slime shines the best. Whenever it's the fight and action scenes. And that's what I want more of. But every single other episode is constant hours, hours, and hours of just talking and controversy. But again, the only reason I'm willing to put up with it is because the time I was reincarnated as a slime put so much emphasis and world building when it comes down to their world. It's absolutely amazing. For me, it almost like feels as though they're getting close to how do I put it, like One Piece, how One Piece always builds upon his story, always builds upon his world, always has different characters that is introducing, always introducing new and innovative ways to use the system, always introducing new different obstacles and things that you can go up against. But yeah, man, I absolutely enjoyed this episode. I have no, not even a single complaint about it. But yeah, as I said, if there was one complaint I could say, I wish that we would have got a little bit more action or anything like that, especially when it came down to Gapta and Charon and how Gapta was using the wolf, and he was he was using Ranga to be able to use him to assist him in multiple different type of ways, and he was also using the ice shards. But of course, I honestly think that Gopt is gonna win this, but the story itself, I don't know. They've been going in a couple different ways. They're trying their best not to have Mr. Yuki use his actual abilities in any type of way towards, so he won't reveal who he actually is. But I don't know. I just don't know exactly what to say. But I hope you guys enjoyed my reviews. If you did, please be sure to hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe down below for more videos just like this one. Make sure you like me, you love me, and you talk to me down below. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Peace.